Previously on Desperate Housewives.
Mama Solis, what are you doing here?
So you think she's cheating on you?
Think so?
I'll take care of it.
Suburbia is a battleground, an arena for all forms of domestic combat. Husbands clash with wives, parents cross swords with children. But the bloodiest battles often involved women and their mothers-in-law. The war for control of Carlos began the night he proposed, and Gabrielle had been losing ground to Juanita ever since. From the prenuptial agreement, which she reluctantly signed, to the selection of wedding music she despised, to the color of the house paint she hadn't wanted, Gabrielle had suffered one defeat after another. And now that Juanita suspected her daughter-in-law of having an affair, it had become increasingly apparent in this war,
Mrs. Solis, I'll be at the market.
no prisoners would be taken.
Thank you, Yalin.
I don't see why you have her.
It's a big house. I need help.
It's only called help when you do some of the work yourself.
I supervise.
You pay her $300 a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's $15,000 a year. Carlos, you always say how you're not putting away enough for retirement.
You know, baby, it would be a good idea if we cut back on expenses.
You expect me to take care of this place all by myself?
Other women manage. That's nice.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
God, I'm gonna miss this, Carlos.
What do you mean?
Well, since I'm gonna have to be doing the cooking and the cleaning and all the shopping like the other wives, I'm gonna be exhausted at night, just like all the other wives. Till I build up my stamina, of course. And that might take a couple of years.
Sadly for Juanita, she had ignored the first rule of war.
Good morning, Carlos.
The maid stays.
Never underestimate your enemy. Husbands clash with wives, parents cross swords with children. Husbands clash with wives, parents cross swords with children. And Gabrielle had been losing ground to Juanita ever since. And Gabrielle had been losing ground to Juanita ever since.
Carlos, you always say how you're not putting away enough for retirement. Carlos, you always say how you're not putting away enough for retirement.
You know, baby, it would be a good idea if we cut back on expenses. You know, baby, it would be a good idea if we cut back on expenses.
Till I build up my stamina. Till I build up my stamina, of course.